welcome to my channel. My name is Sonia and you're watching Domestic Diva DIY. Today I will be creating a garland that I am thinking I'm going to be using on one of my mantles, and I have come up with a pretty neat idea with a help of this challenge, which is hosted by Sandra from the Schwommensens and Perfect Place to Start. I will have both of their channels linked down below, so make sure you check both of them out. And there will be a playlist link in the description box as well for all the wonderful DIY channels participating. So like I said, they had kind of were the starting point for this DIY because they had asked us to create a full decor piece using green, gray, and white paint. Now we don't only have to use those, but those not paint color, but those colors have to be included in that in the video or in the DIY. So I had picked up these pumpkins from Dollarama. They're foam pumpkins, and I wanted to, well, foam jack-o'-lanterns, but I was looking for wood ones, but they didn't have any, so I figured this would work. There's 6 of them. I'm also going to use some twine or jute rope, and then I'm going to use some burlap because those textures, I guess the material textures are a big part of my decor this year. But for my green, I will use Chateau Gray, but it is a very green gray color from Annie Sloan chalk paint. I will also use French linen chalk paint from Annie Sloan, which is gonna be for my gray, and then old white Annie Sloan chalk paint or original, which will be for my white. And I will also need some tacky glue. That will be for my burlap, and some scissors. So first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut out 3 of these out of burlap. So I guess you're going to need some sort of a marker or a pen or a pencil to draw out the to trace it up. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside before I cut it, and I'm going to paint 3 of my pumpkins for my jack-o'-lanterns. So first one will be in the white. You want to paint the edges too, just because that's probably what's gonna be showing. You can paint the back as well. Let that dry, and I'm gonna paint the other 2 with the other colors. So while those are drying, I'm going to glue on my burlap, cut it out and glue it on, and then I'll see if the the pumpkins need one more coat before I proceed. And I'm going to take my other 3 and put Mod Podge on. There, and let that dry. So those are done. I do think that these could use one more coat of paint. And I think the green one is okay. So I'm going to wait till these things completely dry, and then I'm going to assemble them together. And now I'm going to start with adding my pumpkins, and I'm going to start with colored piece, painted piece, and I'm using some hot glue for that. And I'm not making the rope too tight in between. Then I'm following up with my burlap piece. I'm gonna hang it up and kind of show you how it looks on my mantle. So here it is. I think it definitely looks rustic, just the look that I was going for. I love that I incorporated the burlap. I think it gives the garland a different texture, and once I decorate my mantle, it's gonna look perfect. So I would like to thank the hostesses for hosting this challenge, and also make sure to check out their channel as well as the playlist link down below. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, I would love it if you considered subscribing, press the notification bell so you don't miss out any of my future uploads. Until next time, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching.